Breaking news, the worst guy you know has made an apology video. Sort of, okay. I'm talking about the Corry with 2 R's situation. If you don't know, you probably do if you are watching this video, but Corry got exposed for cheating his runs. He's supposedly a YouTuber with thousands of subscribers. He supposed to do challenge runs where he beats a game while not taking damage or not dying and stuff like that, or playing on the hardest difficulty or a hardest mode. But a creator of the name of Trans has come out and exposed him for faking most of his runs. But a few days back he posted a response video. I was gonna call it an apology video, but he didn't apologize. He came out and defended himself. He made a skit about the situation. Then he pulled out a fake ukulele, trying to make a joke out of it, like the ukulele apology. But what he said was that he didn't fake all of his runs. He only faked 10% of the runs to make it easier to upload, and that he never cared about the legitimacy of the runs. He always said that he only cared about entertaining people, but if you wanna entertain people, you have to specify that the runs are faked. He says that he never thought of it, but there are some videos that in the description he posts the quote-unquote raw footage of the runs. Why would someone that only cares about entertainment post a quote-unquote raw footage which is spliced? If you don't know what spliced is, he cut parts of the run and put other runs instead. If he failed the part, he went back and did another run. Why would he get into the trouble of splicing his raw footage if he never cared about the legitimacy and he never tried to fake that he's doing runs? What am I talking about? That there are serious runs and he only cares about entertainment. Why would he go to the trouble of trying to make it seem legitimate and going into the trouble of editing his footage to seem legitimate if he never cared in the first place? And to the big response that he only fakes 10% of the runs to make it easier. If you watch the expose video, he fakes whole videos, not just part of it. For example, the Insanity ++ mode video, the mode doesn't exist. He made that up. He just sped up some parts, some zombies, and made it look like a new mod exists. So the whole video is fake. That's not 10%. And there are other videos where he got caught faking the whole thing and cutting out where he got hurt in like the perma in the no damage runs and the no healing runs. There's a lot of times where he got injured at one part, and the next clip shows him fully healed up, and he goes into great trouble to hide the fact that he got hurt in a part of the run, which someone that doesn't care about the legitimacy of a run goes through. Is extremely suspicious to fake something like that if you don't really care. And I have to say how terrible of a thing it is for someone to fake runs like that and pose as a good gamer. He says he doesn't care about being perceived as a good gamer, but a lot of people that put hundreds of hours into practicing challenges to post them on YouTube just for the legit runners to get 100 times less views than Corry, who never even practices, who has to record less hours and puts less work in than the legit runners, and Corry gets 100 times more views than someone who puts 100 more hours than him. It's highly unfair, especially since those runners are way better than him. It's a terrible thing to do, to fake a run, and how do you expect to fake a run and not get caught? Like, the challenge and speedrun gamers are really devoted into the games. They'll know immediately if you cheat, and cheating in a challenge run or a speed run is like death sentence for your channel and for your internet persona, since people take it way too serious, and some people are their lives, the challenge runs and the speed run. So it's a terrible thing to do, to just fake runs and pretend that you actually did hard runs while people have to practice thousands of times and put thousands of hours, and people don't just wanna fake their way to the top, and I get it. Like, you don't wanna put thousands of hours into a game just for one video. You just wanna record the video and move on with the next. Practicing for a hard challenge takes a lot of hours, but he said himself, how could I do this thing? Have you seen what the challenge is? He treats it like, how can I beat this challenge? It's really impossible to do. Like, he acts like the challenge chose him instead of him thinking of the challenge. Like, you chose to do that challenge. You didn't have to do it. You could do an easier challenge and actually do it. You don't have to fake a video, but the beating every Resident Evil game in a row without dying is a much better challenge than playing one game without dying. I don't think he can even do that, but I'm just saying that he just fakes it for the YouTube channel, and he doesn't find anything wrong with just lying to clickbait people into watching his videos. And if you watched his response, he is unapologetic. He doesn't care about the people who watched his video and thought he was legit. And if you watch some of his raw footage and the expose video, you'll see he's a bum. He can't even fucking play the game correctly. And he says that he doesn't care that people don't think he's a great gamer, but he still makes challenge runs, although he's not good enough to actually do them himself. And he says that if people still want to watch his video, they can, and that if you don't, you can stop. So he, after all that, he probably gonna continue just faking his runs without giving a fuck. And I don't have anything else to say. I mean, we'll see if he comes out with new challenges, and people probably gonna find out how he faked those as well. And the whole apology or response, I don't know how to call the video, was total bullshit, and it was a terrible video. I don't know if he's gonna get any more views or subs after this situation, but I hope he gets good. Anyways, I'll see you all on the next one.